Welcome to Arizona Wrestling Federation Crossfire, where the biggest talents in wrestling today show off their stuff. Tonight on Crossfire, a tag team match between the Dastardly duo and Los FoxStars. In our main event, Joe Graves takes on Tyler Bateman. All this and more here tonight on Arizona Wrestling Federation Crossfire. Vote for your favorite wrestlers and more in the 2017 AWF Fan Nation Choice Awards. Vote at ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com.
When you are the man that is carrying a company on your back, and when you got a back the size of this one, sometimes there's a bullseye painted on that sucker. And sometimes you just gotta take the necessary steps to make sure that no one gets to you. Some people call it an insurance policy. No. I call this being smart. You see, now I got the muscle with even more muscle. And now, if anyone wants to get to the champ, hold that, big man. Not only do you gotta get through me, but you gotta get through him first. And it's quite simple, you see, because the big man here is bigger than 99% of the AWF roster, which means trouble for all of you, and which means more success for a champ you can trust, Dom Vitalli. Never forget, I'm always 5 steps ahead of everyone else.
And the FoxStars now taking it to the Dastardly duo. Shadow Fox with a kick to the back foot. With the cover, just a 2 count there on CLAS. Cross able to kick out. The Dastardly duo gets to fight another day. Reiner throwing something out to the crowd there, or that's one of the other FoxStars. I'm not quite sure what it was, but nonetheless, Shadow Fox working CLAS into the corner and a big chop to the chest. Much to the liking of the Fan Nation. And another one. CLAS seems to be reeling from Shadow Fox here of Los FoxStars. Oh, but taking the momentum back in the cover, just a 2 count. This is exactly why their former tag team champions, Alvaric, Reiner, and CLAS of the Dastardly duo, able to take away the momentum back in their favor. Very quickly, CLAS to the outside seems to rebound. Shadow Fox doesn't know it. Hangs him out to dry on the top rope, and Shadow Fox is seeing stars. CLAS with the cover. Down just another 2 count for the Dastardly duo. CLAS now in firm control. I'm not quite sure Shadow Fox will give up to this, but definitely wearing him down. The Fan Nation now getting behind Los FoxStars, and Shadow Fox in the ring. Getting back to his feet now. Trying to wait the midsection, but CLAS able to take him down and tagging the freshman, Albert Reiner. Reiner takes out, that's not quite kosher, takes out Lucha star in the corner, big knee to the face, and a cover. Just a 2 count there for Albert Reiner. Reiner, a former 2-time AWF heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, with CLAS of the Dastardly duo working on the leg now of Shadow Fox. Fox has got to get to the corner and tag in the freshman Lucha star if they stand a chance here. The duo is taking all the momentum and now working even more on the leg, torquing the knee. That lower body is such a pivotal part of Shadow Fox's offense. Being grounded now by the madman from Munich. Fox can just find a way out. Lucha star roaring to get in. The Fan Nation behind the FoxStars. Shadow Fox seems to be in trouble now. If Reiner can get this locked in. Now my Fox rolls out. Reiner to the corner. Back to the corner. Fox working his way. Can't get the tag. Reiner intervenes. Crushing the hopes of the FoxStars and the Fan Nation that played in the bet. Wait, FoxStar in the ring now. You won't stand a chance and you're not doing your partner much help by getting in. Lucha, I know that the emotion's taking over, but he has to remember he can't win if they're both in the ring now. Reiner going for the cover. Just a 2 count there. Lucha Star unintentionally opened Shadow Fox up to some double teaming from the Dastardly duo. Definitely not doing him any favors. Now Fox slams hard to the mat. Dastardly duo working together as a cohesive unit now. Oh! Thanksgiving splitting the wishbone. CLAS going for the cover. Here? No, just a 2 count there. Fox able to muster up some bit of energy to kick out. CLAS contacting with the referee. The referee saw what he was doing though. Applying the chokehold. That's exactly why this duo is a dastardly one, if you will. CLAS working Fox now in the corner. It's the great teamwork of the Dastardly duo that's keeping most FoxStars one of the greatest tag teams in all of the AWF at bay at the moment. Fox, Shadow Fox, fighting back. CLAS seems to regain control though, throwing him in the center of the ring, putting him down for the cover. Just a 2 count, that won't do it, not that easily. CLAS now continuing to wear him down, and wait a minute, CLAS has his feet on the rope for leverage. Referee catches him, make him break the hold now. He's got to make him let that go, and Fox will get some gasp of air. I think he might have broken momentarily. CLAS retaking the hold right away. Throwing Fox right back into the corner though. Not the corner that Fox is looking to be in. Uh-oh, putting him up on the top. This could be trouble for most FoxStars. CLAS is always taking time to fix his hair and it costed him. Shadow Fox able to fight back. What could he be going for? Signaling. Oh! Flips him. CLAS now laid out in the middle of the ring. Could this be it? Fox needs to get to the corner to tag in Lucha Star. This could be just the break that most FoxStars needed. Referee up to a 3 count now. Neither man to his feet. Fox making his way. CLAS seemingly not knowing where he is in the ring right now. Reaching for Reiner. Gets the tag. So do the FoxStars. Lucha Star in. Big crossbody and a drop kick from Lucha Star and another drop kick with both feet this time. Lucha Star, the fresh man, working his way, climbing to the top rope. And a big moonsault to Reiner. This could be it. And 2. Oh, CLAS breaks it up. CLAS able to break up the count. Shadow Fox now taking it to CLAS. Oh, dumps Fox. Thanks for coming. CLAS now working Lucha Star in the corner. He's not the legal man though. He needs to get out of there. Unless there's a tag that I'm unaware of. I'm not quite sure. Reiner now, which Reiner stole him from. I'm not quite sure what. They might not be on the same page. Like Lucha flips over CLAS. CLAS right out of the ring. This could be it. And 3, and the FoxStars capitalize on the blunder from Reiner.
Arizona Wrestling Federation. I'm back! Well, you know something, Mean Gene? Everybody might think I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that ain't the case. I'm just in a really good mood, especially when I know that I'm going to return to Arizona. AWF, Arizona Wrestling Federation. Your is coming back, and I'm always in a good mood. Every time I get to bite on a nose or do some strong tickling and making crocodile kissy faces. Now everybody in Arizona has got one question to ask themselves. Are you ready to get weird? Do I look?
The AWF Academy now offers kids training starting in January of 2018. Head over to ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com to request more information.
If you have what it takes to be a professional wrestler, prove it at the AWF Academy. The AWF trainers have the tools, knowledge, and experience, including with WWE, to set you down the right path in the professional wrestling world. Visit ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com/academy for more information. AWF Academy. Train like a champion.
The hottest new talents in pro wrestling today are in the Arizona Wrestling Federation. Subscribe today for all the action. YouTube.com/ProWrestlingAZ. Catch the excitement.
Vote now for your favorite wrestlers and more at the 2017 Fan Nation Choice Awards on ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com. Vote today.
Gabriel Gallo, the last time we saw you in an AWF ring was against your former tag team partner, Dom Vitalli. And as you can see by the neck brace that you're wearing here, you had suffered a very bad injury. What are your thoughts on the whole ordeal?
I want to address this first. The injury I have, Dom may have aggravated it, but I've had it for a long time. Several years ago, I injured my neck. I was partially paralyzed in the ring for about 7 to 8 minutes. And I, being a dumb wrestler, basically did rehab and kept wrestling. So, when Dom dropped me on my stack of dimes, as I saw that he posted, it wasn't so much that he did it. He's not the cause, but he's the catalyst. And as of now, the doctors keep telling me that me returning to the ring is probably not going to happen. Oh. But you know what? The Hellhounds been told that before. I got told that when I destroyed my knee. I got told that when I destroyed my shoulder. I'm still back in the ring. I'm still lifting weights while I was. And I can promise you this. I'm going to keep fighting. Come hell or high water. The Hellhound will be back in that ring howling for all you wolfing again.
Bateman working the hand again, almost finger by finger of Joe Graves. He can find a vulnerable point on Graves' body, that's not it, but Graves seems to reverse it. Bateman, as he's done much of the night, able to find his way to the ropes and almost slithering out of the ring like the serpent that he is. Graves standing tall. Joe Graves, one of the most celebrated men, one of the most fierce and powerful, overall scary men in the AWF locker room. Former AWF heavyweight champion and one-time tag team champion Joe Graves, no stranger to victory here in the Arizona Wrestling Federation, and also no stranger to losing his temper, that's for sure. He doesn't seem to be much for the antics of Tyler Bateman here, crawling back into the ring. Just the mind game is being played by Tyler Bateman, but Graves, you hear the war chants breaking out across the fan nation. Graves, albeit a powerhouse, is definitely no dummy. At least you better not say that to his face. Graves going right for the leg with the takedown. Oh, Tyler Bateman now taking him down as well. These two men are just going mano-a-mano here in the AWF arena. They're almost hissing with a serpent-like demeanor the fan nation has picked up on with Bateman, and closing the airways now. He's got to break that. Joe Graves, as much of a Goliath as he is, definitely still needs to breathe. Able to reassume control, and Bateman slithers out of the ring again. Come on, ref, keep him in the ring. We'll have a match here between two of these excellent AWF stars. Joe Graves still keeping his cool. The referee able to keep Graves in the ring. Normally we would see Graves on the prowl. Graves is ready for a match. This could be all playing into Bateman's strategy though. Bateman taking his time, in no hurry to get in the squared circle with that monster that is Graves. See him swiping at Graves now. Seemingly starting to get frustrated with the antics of Bateman. Bateman, I don't know if that was a thumb to the eye, but goes right for the takedown. Working the leg again. Bateman now in control. Graves got to keep those shoulders off the mat here. Oh. Graves an excellent grappler. Not just all brawn, definitely technique and style as well. With Graves, jiu-jitsu champion, as well as other competitive combat sports. Main competition outside of the squared circle as well. Graves is just an overall fighter. Tyler Bateman fully aware of it, trying to be as evasive and elusive as possible. Graves now tied up in the center of the ring, but Bateman just using his height advantage, those long legs. Able to not necessarily power out from Graves. Graves now backing him up, powering Bateman off into the corner, and he slips out again. Come on! The fan nation, Graves now taking chase. He's caught him on the outside of the ring, and this is not how Bateman strategized this match, I can assure you. Graves saying, get back in there, Bateman. We're going to have a match in the fan nation chanting war again. In support of Graves. Graves taking control. Oh! Snaps the arm almost right out of the socket. And working on it again. Rolling over now. Oh! Looked like he was going for an armbar. Bateman able to use those long legs and kick Graves in the face to get out of it. You see him favoring the arm. Definitely feeling the effects of Graves' attack. I think that kick connected with Joe Graves there. Bateman is just so slow and calm and calculating. Able to take control. Bateman, not much is known about him. As far as the AWF locker room, he's not a man who you can find. Bateman now back in control. Picking Graves up. Graves now with a surge of energy picks Bateman up on his shoulders. marching him. Oh my God, slams him down to the mat. And this is the Joe Graves the Fan Nation has grown to love. Joe Graves feeling it now. The war chants filling the arena. Oh, goes to punt his hat off. But Bateman evades him. And Graves toppled down to the mat. I don't think I've ever seen anyone manhandle Graves like that before. Bateman, so strong. Now that knee might have connected, I think, to the jaw or just above the neck. He's got to be careful there then. He's got to stay away from the throat as to not cause a disqualification. Kicking the hand right out from under him. Graves now in the corner. Bateman working his arm, trying to dislocate the elbow. It seems like, in applying pressure, the referee, good job getting him out of the corner. Joe Graves definitely not used to being on the defensive. Turns right around into the corner, starts pounding away. And the crowd's coming alive here. Joe Graves has to make sure he gets out of the corner and breaks it before he loses this. Graves, charging into the corner. Bateman slithers out. And connects with the kick just under the chin. That might have got Graves. He's down to the mat. Graves is out cold. If Bateman can get him in the center of the ring, this might be it. Bateman going for the cover now. And I thought that was going to be it. Just a 2 count. Bateman now. Still calm and collected. He is a scary man. Definitely not one of my favorites to bump into. I did once, and I thought the lights started flickering. It's an odd experience. I didn't get much out of him, thankfully. But he's going to work on Graves. The crowd getting behind Graves now. Bill Graves, formerly one half of the Gods of War, has definitely seen success in singles competition, as we're seeing here. One of the overall fan favorites, but right now needs to regroup and regather. Spinning discus, no! Graves catches him. Oh my God, that gigantic forearm to the chest. Here's the cover, this could be it. Just a 2 count. Bateman able to kick out. This might not be good for Bateman. Graves seeming to get frustrated. He can't let the emotion get the best of him. Where he becomes the most vicious, but at the same time, if he goes overboard, this could result in another disqualification. We've seen it before. Graves takes him to the corner. Nope, spins him back to the corner. He was just in with all his might. Graves now full steam ahead. Oh, Bateman catching him again with those legs. It's like every time he connects just beneath the jaw or somewhere in the face. Graves feeling the effect. No, catches him! He's got Bateman! This could be it! Will Bateman give up? Graves has him in the center of the ring. The crowd chanting to tap. Will Bateman tap out? Reaching for the ropes now, trying to knock Graves out of the hold. I'm not sure that's going to work. Oh, Graves has to keep those shoulders up. Just a 1 count, going for it again. Oh, a 2 count this time. Graves has to be careful. Bateman able to slither out of that hold again, like a serpent. Bateman now in the middle of the ring, was able to connect to Graves. Graves is on Juicy. This could be it. Going for the elbow. No, Graves catches him again. Can he lock it? Can he lock it in? Oh, Bateman no able to roll out. Graves goes right with him. He's got it. This could be it. Is this it? Will Bateman give it? He does. Bateman taps. Graves wins.